Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Squeeze, take 147. Priorities is the topic today. I was just kind of going through back what I have been talking about, and I have some topics that I'd like to talk about, but I realized that I kind of missed something. That's completely going back to basics. And that's, what are your priorities in life? This isn't even just about your health and wellness. It's about life. So what are your priorities? My priorities are family, my health. Those are my two big priorities. And travel, probably. But that's me. Donuts on Saturday morning. Family time with Mark. There's a bug up there. We've talked about doing a date night tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to stay in or go out. I'm not sure if you can hear the rain, but it is pissing down. This whole week, Mark has been home so far. Short week. Don't know if you remember, but Monday, if you're in Australia, Monday was a public holiday. It's Thursday morning. Feels like Friday. Feels like we've been going, since Monday. And it's made me stop and think, I can keep talking about all this stuff that's so relevant, but if you don't take it straight back to basics and really dive into what it is you value, so what are your priorities in life? The best way to know sometimes is to write it out, to talk it out, to just have a conversation around it, and while you're talking, if it resonates with you, you'll feel happy, you'll feel good. If it doesn't, you'll feel it in your gut. So you know how everything also comes back to your gut. And I truly believe that. I've been having some talks recently, and what I thought I'd be doing for the next couple months is actually changing around a little bit, and I have to have a chat. And I know it's for the best for me, and my gut tells me I have to, but it's not going to be a fun chat. So it's about how I've been writing about it and how I'm going to be talking about it, but it helps me get to one of my priorities, which is more time for my family. Hola! And it's Mark, it's me, 2 dogs, Buddy, Morpheus, and the cat. But our favorite moments, if you really sit there and ask Mark, or myself, and we do reflect on this quite a bit, because whenever we're sitting on the couch and everyone's around, so even Ruby lays on the couch with us lately, which is lovely. She takes the highest spot. She can tolerate Buddy around her. They'll just sit there, sleep. And if and when he's starting to, Morph settles, he'll be sitting on the ottoman of the couch. It's I'll just show you quickly. So this is our messy little living room. But Ruby will be up here, Buddy will be down here, Morph will be on here. This is usually Mark's seat, this is usually my seat. Pretty much. It's how we roll here. Not that we have assigned seats, not really, but just depending who gets there first, which one's a little bit more comfy. Those moments where we're all together, even if Mark and I are kind of scrolling on our phones or just watching TV, at night after a big day, to know that we can come home and we can, relax around the couch like that with the animals we love most, the people we love most. Well, Mark can be considered an animal sometimes. I'm sure you see the stories I put up of all the meat he eats, so take one to know, I guess. So that's a big priority for us. That family time, that just being able to sit in kind of the quiet, relax, recharge for the next day, it makes all the hard work that we do throughout the day really worth it for us. It doesn't cost money, well, the house, It's an activity that we can do that we can really find a lot of comfort in. So having those moments is really important to us. We don't want to work late. We're up really early in the morning. It's one of our boundaries. So we do have boundaries around our priorities as well. See how it all comes together? Like my health is a priority. And the biggest thing I've been doing lately is kind of cooking my own dinner. I did I think it was Instagram story, Kelly Drobeck at Instagram, if you want to go and follow me over there. I probably do more stories on Instagram than I do on Facebook. It's just easier. It's kind of like it more, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that before, but anyway. Follow me on Instagram and you'll see my stories, and you'll see a lot of, excuse me. Green juice time in the morning after I just brushed my teeth. It's just absolutely amazing taste. Highly recommend it. A couple more sips, it'll be good. What was I saying? If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see a lot more of my stories. Something that I've been doing for my health is I have been eating almost completely different to Mark, but not so much. Like last night, I decided to make myself a chicken veg soup, and Mark decided to make himself a soup as well, but it had like lots of noodles. He actually put quite a bit of chicken and veg in it too, which surprised me. I think because I've started to like take it not to the extreme by any means. I'm not an extremist, but I'm really saying, no, I don't want to eat that tonight. I really feel like this, and I'm eating what I feel like eating, not just what's around or what's easiest. So I am putting that priority to make sure that I know how I'm feeling, know what I want, and know if I want something, you know, really heavy or really light, or depending on my day and my mood. Like I know what works for me, and that's a blessing. That's where I want you to get to as well. So last night I had this nice light soup, and Mark made himself, you know, I think it was like 2-minute noodle packs, but he adds so much to it. He adds chicken, he had added veg, which was really good. So because I'm making these really healthy decisions, it's kind of getting him to say, you know, on the days that we're not doing our normal meat and salad or meat and salad wraps and smoker stuff and whatnot, we're actually taking the time to really cook what we want. We'll discuss it still. Like we discussed last night what we were going to do today. I don't remember. I had some things going on in my head. But we'll get there, whether we take chicken out, whether we go out for chicken. It's raining here. Mark really feels like hot chips. That's fine. We can go to a restaurant. He can get that. I can get something else. I know what restaurants we could go to where he can get that, but I can also get something that I really like. So it might be a chicken night at Howling Jay's tonight. Who knows? But it will come. So I guess that's my little story lately of knowing what my priorities are and then keeping them as a priority, not just saying, oh, I want to work on this. I haven't set so much goals around it, but I have started to put boundaries around it, and it's all about how I'm feeling. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if it does. If you want to get more in this space of knowing what you want or what you need to do, even yesterday, like came home and I just decided it was a gym day. Got my gym clothes on. Mark was not into it. The rain throws him off, where he goes down and he plays his little, I call it the kill box, but you know, it's one of those video games. And he just kind of zones out. It makes him not worry about work, not worry about the rain, focuses on the game, it makes him not spend money. It really works for everything he needs on these rainy days, especially when it's 2-3 days in a row, because I know today he's going to start to get bored. Yesterday, I said, do you want to go to the gym? He said, no, I'm just having a lazy day. And before we could say anything else to each other that might pull me out of where I was, I just decided, okay, I'm going to go get dressed. I don't need him to go to the gym with me. I love it when he goes with me. I love when we go together, and not that we work out together, but the act of going together. Quality time. I don't know. So I guess with that being said, I hope this shows you that, you know, your heart and your feelings can align with your priorities to really allow you to meet your goals. With that being said, this is all of what I'm going to start to dive into with Take Back Your Health. So all the stuff I'm doing this year, it's about aligning your head and your heart. So your head being, where's your mindset at? What do you want? Your heart being, how are you feeling? What do you believe you can achieve? Look at it. With that being said, I'll pop the link to Take Back Your Health. It is a free online program. It's just going to be in a different Facebook group, and I'm going to go live like this for just the people who want to hear a little bit more in depth about all this stuff that I talk about on here. And it's a chance for me to get to know you a little bit more, so then I can tailor everything to you. The tips and tricks that work for me are the things and the stuff that may not work for you. So it's about having a platform to be able to communicate a little bit more with some boundaries around it where it's not so public, and it's a safe space for us to actually chat and start to get you a plan to be able to live that lifestyle you want. Happier, healthier. That's what it is. On that note, I will talk to you later. Have a great day. If you're in Cairns, good luck with the rain. I'll see you on Friday.